Oh, hello. It's me, Dr. Cotton, aka Mr. Cotton, aka Mr. Dr. Cotton, aka Mr. Kemker. In today's lesson, you can also refer to me as Mian, which is the Chinese word for cotton. Notice my beautiful Chinese writing here. This is not me, by the way. I'm much fatter than that. Anyways, I'm here to go over with you the assignments that are required for this week. Monday, March 30th to Thursday, April 2nd. Remember, Friday is still a holiday, and we are still celebrating the life and times of Cesar Chavez. That's the first of many gongs today. I hope you're excited. So today there are only 4 assignments that I'm going to give to you. These are assignments that I would like you to work on after you have submitted those assignments I gave you the last day of school. Remember, if there are any questions, email me please, charles.cotton@lausd.net, or send me a message on Schoology. Okay? I've only heard from a couple of you, so I'm a little bit worried, but at the same time, I know that everyone's probably doing okay, so not to worry. So here's a follow-up to what you've been doing, and all the information, again, can be found on Schoology. In fact, I've posted this little nugget for you. And so you can see this paper here. Okay, if you want to pause the screen, go for it. Ooh. Okay, but this will explain in detail for you all of the assignments for the week. Now, starting this week, you're going to have to do a couple of IXL assignments. If you need your IXL username, password, PIN number, I'm your guy. Send me a message or email me at charles.cotton@lausd.net, and I will send that information to you. So you have 2 things on the textbook, which you will do on this Google Doc. Okay? And you have 2 things on IXL. Now, how do I know if you've done it on IXL? Well, IXL tells me. That's how. So there's no way around it. If you didn't do it, you didn't do it. Okay, it's not like, oh, Mr. Dr. Cotton, I did it. I don't know what happened. No, IXL tells me. So be on the lookout for that. So you have this Google Doc. Okay. Notice down here on Thursday, I have review questions in preparation for the in-home exam after spring break. This is the last week of work before spring break. You're still going to have a spring break. There's going to be no work assigned that week. Okay? And then the following week, I'll give you information about a 25 question, multiple choice, little fun test. You can take it multiple times. You can use your notes. I'm not there to stop you. Okay? It's a take-home test. Use your book. Use your notes. Low stress. Cool? Okay. Wow. All right. Also, I put some helpful video links on ancient China. So when you're done watching this YouTube beauty right here, you can go ahead and watch these YouTube links. And then also, there's some Khan Academy links here. So you can go ahead and watch Khan Academy. Okay? I would get used to watching Khan Academy because probably they're going to, after all of this is now happening, take over the educational world. And so, everyone will probably be watching Khan Academy soon. So take a look at that stuff. Peekaboo. All right. So you've got your stuff here. You've got your links if you need your links, your hot links. So, just to kind of go over, you should be in the Ancient China section of your textbook, which starts on page 164. You've gone through, you've looked at the geography of ancient China, just like Mesopotamia, just like Egypt with the Nile River, just like the Indus River Valley. We've come to learn that in China, rivers are just as important too. Oh my gosh. Shocking. So, you're looking here at the Yangtze River and the Yellow River, which coincidentally enough flows into the Yellow Sea. Okay. So again, the two rivers were very, very important. Okay. You looked at on page 168 and 169, the dynastic cycle and how China believes in different dynasties and how they go from birth to upwardness and success and positivity and then gradual decline. You've also looked at yin and yang, right? Good and bad, okay? Darkness and light. Without darkness, there can be no light. So basically we have the yin and the yang here. It's kind of a cool thing I found that explains it for you. So here's the bad, the darkness. Here's the good, the light. And then here is the bad, the little black dot. Okay, that's in the good. Here is the good that's in the bad, and that creates a life. And you can't have full yin without a little yang, and you can't have full yang without a little yin. Okay, so you need to have push so that you can have pull. Okay, the sun has to set so that the sun can rise. I hope that makes sense. Okay, so if you want to pause, take a look at that. Okay, 45 minutes later, after you examine that, let's look now. So you've looked at belief systems, you've looked at the Great Wall of China, which you cannot see from space. Well, you can see from space, depending on how. I mean, if you're 10 feet above the Great Wall, then you can see it. But you know, from the rocket ships or the space station, you can't see that. That's a myth. You've seen the terracotta warriors, which is not anything to do with something you would order for dinner in an Italian restaurant. Okay. And so what you're going to look at for this week is you're going to look at the Han Dynasty. Okay, from basically 206 BC to 220 AD. So about a 400-year reign there. Okay. But that's okay. Take a look at that. But really what I want you to focus on as well is the legacy of ancient China. And there are a lot of legacies, a lot of things that we can be thankful for. Ancient China, for example, gunpowder, kites. Now you're thinking, kites, what's the big deal with kites? Well, kites were actually flown up into the air, and they were like a warning system, kind of, to let, the enemy know that, or to let people know that the enemy was coming. Kind of like a bat signal, but, the bat signal doesn't work during the day, so it only works at night. So you have to use kites, but then again, kites don't really work at night because you can't see the kites, so I don't know, maybe you need both. So we have umbrellas, okay? Rihanna wouldn't have her hit song without umbrellas. Okay, protect you from the rain, but also protect you from the sun. Paper, which is slowly becoming obsolete. The compass, which we just use our phones now for that. And I think most importantly, because we'll all probably be living in them soon, hot air balloons. Yes, that's right, hot air balloons. Thank you, China, for hot air balloons. A lot of people say I'm full of hot air. That my face looks like a balloon. So, thanks. The other, wait, I forgot. Okay. And the final thing that we should look at here is Confucius. Okay. And Confucius was a great Chinese philosopher. And there's a lot of Confucianisms. Okay. Things that Confucius said that a lot of quotes that are still kind of relevant today that you can kind of think of. So what are some like memorable Confucius quotes? Some of them are like, everything has its beauty, but not everyone sees it. I mean, so there's beauty in everything that you could say. Another famous one is wherever you want to, I screwed that one up. Let's start over. Confucius says, wherever you go, go with all your heart. Another one states, the superior man acts before he speaks, and afterwards speaks according to his action. Better a diamond with a flaw than a pebble without. You get the idea. So, all of this will be done. I'm giving you a few extra days for these 4 assignments, 2 textbook assignments, 2 IXL assignments. Those will be due on Monday, which is technically your spring break, but I wanted to give you a few extra days in case you're having trouble logging into IXL. Remember, if you're having issues with IXL, just let me know and I will pass forward that information. Everything needs to be turned in online right now. So get that stuff to me. As always, ask me questions. I'm just here fighting with my wife all the time. Just kidding. Things are going great. I miss you guys. You know? Oh, I'm getting the cue. That means enough. All right. Well, let me know if you need anything. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.